Hello, welcome to Tiger TV Live. We have some boys of varsity soccer action for you here today. It is senior night. The Tigers are taking on the MacArthur Mammoths. This is, I believe, the maybe the first, possibly the second time that these two teams have ever faced. It's definitely the first time that they have faced on Tiger TV Live since the school was established in 2023, MacArthur High School. The 11-1, number one ranked in DC, Jackson Reed Tigers taking on the 2-4 MacArthur Mammoths. One of those wins from MacArthur came against a somewhat decent opponent in Cardozo. As that's a little awkward. Beers and Kano both went in for it. They'll be able to get it away from any danger and go again. Here's Escobar. Got away from Miller and nearly taking off of him at the back. Avoiding two narrow scares. And now here's Neskovich. Gonna play it out. So, all 11 of the starting 11 today are seniors, as is expected. And a couple of the high-profile juniors on this team as well, and the underclassmen. Such as one of the captains, Paxton Sand, not in uniform today. Making sure today is about the seniors, and it's a good selection for a senior night. This team, Tigers are expected to beat the MacArthur, but on a bit of pressure early on. And yeah, this being senior night, you'll never guess who's being celebrated today. Will be myself. What's interesting and unique about this is that most senior nights for soccer that I've seen have occurred before the game. This one will be after. But I will, I'll be down there. I'll be walking out. At least it's what it looks like currently. And, yeah, so thank you to Paxton Sand in particular for making that happen. 2 minutes gone. Tiger's going to have a throw far up the field. Miller to take. Headed away. It's going to be back to Miller. First time into the box. Again, headed away by MacArthur. No roster for them, by the way, on Max Preps, so no individual player on the Mammoths will be referred to. That was a bit risky at the back. It's cleared. Tiger throw. MacArthur's biggest loss is 9-1 to Coolidge. Team that the Tigers beat 1-0. Be interesting to see if we could reach those heights today, maybe even trigger the mercy rule, but I'd say the first few minutes have indicated that MacArthur definitely have some fight in them. And this is a Tigers team that's definitely defined a lot more by defense than attack. So it'd be some feat if they were able to reach that same margin. Down the line to Red Moza, trying to cut in, tackle it out for a corner, the first of the game. Going to be Ferris to take. As he often does from that side. Making sure to get a good in-swinger. Tigers crash before the kick. And ooh, nearly on target. Going direct at the goal, but just off will be a goal kick. Kano tried to play it forward, but now booted back upfield. And they might have reached the line, but forced out wide. One-on-one with Kano. Lets it trail out for a goal kick. Agnostopoulos to Kano. Under a bit of pressure at the back, but they're very good at resisting that type of pressure. Hall will leave it for Miller. To the near side, Redamosa takes a touch. Tackled out for a Tiger throw. Now make it a MacArthur throw. Now, the captain, Alex Agnostopoulos, was the only member of this team to have played, or the only senior on this team to be a member of this varsity squad for 3 years. He wasn't the only player. Junior Packets of Sand has been on it since he was a freshman. But definitely nice to see him out there tonight. Bell tried to play that one forward. No Tigers on the end of it. Forward for Agnostopoulos. He'll get ahead to it. Bell takes a nice touch to leave for Ferris. They're trying to go through the middle, and they are unable to. It's out for a MacArthur throw. And you gotta say, for a MacArthur team that conceded 9 goals at the hands of Coolidge, the Tigers team early on, you'd expect them to be threatening goal, maybe a little more than they have so far, but or very early into this one. This is probably the best chance the Tigers will have so far. Neskovic kind of lost the momentum, but they still got runs being made. It's down the line to Miller. Couldn't keep it in.
Looked like it was into me.
Thank you, Patrick. And I agree. That was a close call. I don't think it ever fully crossed over. Neskovic tried to dance through, goes back to Miller. I had a back and forth, but now MacArthur going to try and spring into action, targeting the lone striker up top. Kind of clears, and I think it took a nick off of the MacArthur striker. It'll make it a Tiger throw. Be a Tiger throw again. Targeting Hall, and they'll keep it moving down the line with another throw. Tigers really pushing up. Here's the throw. Out for a corner. Kept it moving down the line. And now they'll have a corner. Ferris nearly scored directly from the corner flag last time. Something he's been known to attempt. But he takes them from the left. From the right, it tends to be the lefty Charlie Hall. He'll be the one to swing this one in. Short for Ferris. Left back for Hall. He'll put it in the middle to a dangerous spot. To Agnostopoulos up front, and he'll score. Tigers lead 1-0. Clever play from the Tigers. Set up Charlie Hall very nicely, and the Tigers were queuing up at that back post. Any one of them could have gotten it into Agnostopoulos. The senior center back, although senior is a little redundant considering that's all 11 of them out there. And the man that has been on this team since he was a sophomore, taking the touch and then putting the back of the net. Tigers lead 1-0 on senior night. Up and out from Redamosa. Out from Redamosa once again. Beyond him, Agnostopoulos took a touch. MacArthur going to maintain possession. And they'll get a throw out of it. Came off Neskovic. Neskovic in a 2-on-1 trying to escape. Will be unable to. And possession switching hands a whole lot there. Culminates in a mammoth throw. Offside. Tiger ball. Here's Green. Targeting the front line, it's given away, but then quickly given back to the Tigers. Ferris leaves it for Miller. Miller with a nice through ball, but just picked off. Two Tigers were in the vicinity, and that's a foul on Miller. Liam Miller, not in the position we've seen him for much of the year. In a CDM role that looks more like a right defensive mid. Normally, the defensive midfield duties are shared between Joshua Escobar and Paxton Sand. But with Paxton being a junior and with them needing room for seniors like Redamosa, Miller moved to CDM. Normally, he plays in fullback, especially at left back, though we've also seen him do some shifts at center back. Down the line and off the heel of Neskovic. It's out for a MacArthur throw. Agnostopoulos getting into it. Now Miller's the one who can thump it clear. Right at the student section. And MacArthur will go again. Real tall, number 19. Player lost his balance. Tigers go again. Here's Escobar. Back to Beers. Good touch by Xavier Bell. Going to leave it to the midfield with Escobar. Redamosa, he's got options in front of him that'll hold it up. And Escobar playing a very nice through ball to Miles Green. He can play very good balls into the middle. Do just that, and that was not finished off. Wasn't the finest effort from Miller, and then got beyond Bell at the back post. Now the Tigers going to use a first sub. Aiden Stanisic onto the field.
Office Neskovic.
Charlie Hall going to play this one through. Bell and Stanisic are both in the area. But now Ferris going to battle to win it. Now Ferris trying to take it through the middle. Cleared by the back line. Good touch by Escobar. Gredamo's unable to reach the midfield. Now whistle. Going to be a free kick for the Tigers. Ball from Ferris is beyond the keeper and everyone else. Goal kick. Given away, Ferris through to Bell, tried to help it along with a back heel. Now it's cleared. Foul on the Tigers. Will be another free kick for the Mammoths. See if they can really try to press the Tiger goal. Through and to Jonah Beers. First time I believe the ball has been in his hands today. Magnostopoulos to Redamosa, cutting in. Nice job to get by some players, but not the finest pass. But Miller preventing MacArthur from getting anything from it. Now Ferris can set up a chance potentially. Hall racing on it, but cleared for a Tiger throw. Thrown by Miller to the front post. Bell might have gotten an involvement there. It ends up with the keeper. That one's cleared out, and it's Nebraska Avenue, and hitting a car, as is tradition here with Jackson Marine Soccer. MacArthur switch to the left. Close down, and Hall the one who takes it away, but then taken off of him. And Travella it up to the striker, but Kano got in there. And now up front, maybe Bell can make something of this. Xavier Bell cuts in, awaiting runners. Stanisic is the target, but it is well beyond him. He'll keep it in play, though, but won't keep possession for much longer. Though, nor will MacArthur. Turned over to Hall. Now Redamosa. Trying to play this one up front. Ferris has got a runner, and Charlie Hall. Charlie Hall is going to put that one in the back of the net. Promising like. Into the bottom right corner. Tigers lead 2-0. What do we think of that one, guys?
Just a great lead pass, just textbook finish, put it right in the back of the net like he's supposed to. Great first 20 minutes for Jackson Reed.
Absolutely. That's probably the Tigers' best two attacking threats, Eli Ferris and Charlie Hall, the number 10 CAM, and the left winger there combining for a very nice goal. And all Charlie Hall had to do was just pass that one into the back of the net. He was untouched going through in the box. Tigers lead 2-0 halfway through the first. Bit of an entanglement there. Free kick. Bit from MacArthur. Still in the box. Southwest and Hall both helping it away, and it's gonna end as a Jackson Reed throw. Not the best touch there by number 19 of the Mammoths. Ferris. Down the line for Stanisic. Offside. Give you a rundown of the Tigers' schedule coming up. They got one of their biggest games of the season tomorrow, away to Washington International School, and that's a one that I can tell you will be on Tiger TV Live. And his Atwis, that's a very good run by Ferris down the line, but just not really in Stanisic's area, and Ferris knew that's just kind of need to look for him a little more. But yeah, Wiz tomorrow, that's a game that promises entertainment each and every year. Tigers got a statement win over them last year. It was Luther Sand, who is now playing soccer over in England, and of course the brother of Junior Paxton Sand, who got the winner in that one, as that one's beyond green. Year before that, the only Tiger TV live stream I've ever done on my birthday was unfortunately a loss, as the Tigers were knocked off. It was actually, I believe, their first loss of the year in that 2023 campaign, a WIS 3-1 loss. But that promises to be a good game. Those are two of the best-ranked teams in EC. That is some challenge by Edilson Kano. Green raced back onto it. Forward to Ferris. Switching to the left. Now Hall could potentially play this one in the middle. Hall. Back to Miller. What can he do with this? They'll keep it at the edge of the box. Ferris. Back to Kano. And Stanisic not given an opportunity to take it on. Now Escobar gonna keep this long run of possession going. Now Hall built himself up a gap. He's got runners there. Stanisic was in the area but couldn't convert. Now it's back to Lucas Harrison. He can take this one on. Back to Ferris, but still this long run of possession is going to continue for the Tigers. Harrison, by the way, the first non-senior to see the field tonight for the Tigers, as Kano going to play that one through to the keeper. Gotcha. Would you say the Tigers were a little conservative at times there, not taking on the shot?
No, I think you just want to, in a game like this, you want to maintain possession, maintain complete control of the game as they've been doing. Obviously, more goals would be nice, but we have a 2-0 lead. No need to give the ball away for no reason.
Yeah, it's definitely a pivotal time of the year. We're in the home stretch. Obviously, it being senior night means we are nearing the end.
Looking to maintain our #1 ranking in the city.
Of course, but it's a good time for figuring things out ahead of playoffs. Obviously, the Tigers appear to be the favorites right now to avenge their team last year that didn't even make the city title game by getting it done at Dunbar. That's a game normally shortly before Halloween or thereabouts. I sure hope it's not on Halloween. That would be a real waste of my Friday Halloween. I mean, that's golden, man. Can't throw that away. But I don't think it is. Anyways, after that, you got state playoffs, and with the Tigers' current ranking, they are set up very nicely. Hall into the middle, just tried to roll it on for Harrison, but ended up with the keeper. One's played right to Ferris. And Ferris might take us on from distance. Ooh. And parried away by the keeper. Apparently never went out of play. Now Hall, well, didn't have time to take it on from distance. Definitely surprised it wasn't a corner. Now here's Miller. Good tackle. Trying to go through the middle, couldn't conserve their momentum. Redemos lets it go out of play. But yeah, Whist tomorrow, not a game that we would want to miss. No pun intended. Into the middle, out for corner. But that game is going to be one of the biggest possible games for playoff seeding to the top-ranked teams in DC, #1 and #3, and two teams that have, to an extent, dominated their conference. Whist playing in the Potomac Valley Conference, dominated pretty much every game they played. It's not been like that for the Tigers. We've had a lot more close games against tougher competition, but it's certainly no WCAC or ISL. Here's Miller. Into the middle. Yeah. That's a goal. It's an Agnostopoulos at the double. Again, they don't target the box directly off a corner, and they find an Agnostopoulos wide open at the back post. It is 3-0 Jackson Reed over to MacArthur Mammoths. And as I mentioned about an Agnostopoulos, who are you looking at?
Student section, bench, get the bench reaction.
Of course, yeah.
How important was strength of schedule, you'd say, in the rankings?
I'd say fairly important.
We're like
Yeah.
the SEC.
I'm afraid not. I'd say the WCAC is probably more competitive, though obviously not all of those teams are playing in DC. And again, the MAC and ISL are also pretty significant. Now let's play down the line of Redamosa. He can cross this in, but he'll leave it for Hall. Taking off of him. And now MacArthur trying to breach the line, but can't beat an Agnostopoulos. 12 to play in the first half. Harrison making a run. Splashy-Baugh kind of has his back turned to him. Miles Green found down the line for Stanisic. Now Green, but it's played out for a corner. Corner for the Tigers. Trail to the back post. Miller will keep it off the line. And now play that one in, and Agnostopoulos could have gotten a hat trick there. But it just wasn't quite there. Splashy-Baugh with no runners, unfortunately. Ten to play in the first. Down the line for Harrison. I think he knows he's offside. I think maybe he wasn't. All right. Goes to show you got to play to the whistle. Harrison. Forward to Hall. Hall beating the fullback. Now playing it to the middle, but right to the keeper. Another effort from Hall into the middle is met by the keeper. Tigers keeping firm hold of this game in the opposing half. Harrison keeping the ball. But now it's going to be played out for a Tiger throw. Into the middle, it's still loose. Green got a touch to it now. Harrison puts it in the back of the net. 4-0. Yet again, it's a ball into the middle. Probably really for the third time that MacArthur just couldn't really get their tracking right in the box. Couldn't get anyone to clear it away. And, yeah, it's another Tigers goal, this time from Lucas Harrison, who, I mean, who really cares? He's not a senior. No offense to Lucas. 8 to play in the first. Good takeaway by Miller. Threw to Harrison again. Offside. Putting the back of the net for good measure won't count. Intercepted by Stanisic. Over to Hall. Got a runner in Stanisic. But he'll hold on to it, taking it to the middle. Now Kano running onto that one. Gonna take it on from very long range. Not really testing the keeper. Miller, targeting the runner in Miles Green. Well, that's a bit risky back to the keeper. Has to slide into it. With Green trying to round the opposing fullback, makes a very good tackle for a Tiger throw. Neskovic back onto this one, replacing Charlie Hall. Into the box from Miller. Tigers scored on the last time they were had a throw from a similar position. Won't immediately, but still in possession. Ford Harrison flags up. Five to play in the first. Kano. Gonna boot that one up the pitch. But no Tigers in the vicinity. Some nice 1-2s, but they won't maintain it. Through right to Edelson Kano. And the Tigers, I think, maybe trying to just see out the half, playing some possession-based soccer here, keeping in their own half with their back line and defensive midfielders. And Miller, yeah, definitely not eager to get out the pitch, although the Tigers are really waiting there at that defensive back line. MacArthur have formed. There was about 4 or 5 a little earlier. It's been reduced to 3. Beers to Anagnosopoulos. Now Escobar. A short-lived attempt at a press by MacArthur. Now Renamosa tried to go on a run, but the Mammoths will get it back. Now 3.5 to play in the first half. Magnostopoulos got that out of the way. Now Neskovic on the run. Not for long. That'll be another free kick. Foul going against Reda Moza, and they'll be a little further up the pitch this time. Through to Beers. Quick into that one now. Beers. Yeah, nice fast forward to Harrison. But ultimately couldn't beat the last man. But two Tigers descending on that. Spalasi Ba. And now Harrison gonna leave that to the back line. And Neskovic is offside. Into the equivalent of added time, the scoreboard stops at 2 minutes. And now it is through. Neskovic, he's onside this time, but won't round the keeper. I'll get it clear. Now maybe MacArthur can counter. Maybe chances for them to get on the board before halftime. Kind of helped to cut it off, and then Beers was able to come forward and get it. And there is the halftime whistle. Be back in 10. Back to Tiger TV Live. 1 half down, another to go. Tigers leading 4-0 here on senior night over the MacArthur Mammoths. There's the kickoff. Tigers committing a lot of numbers forward on that right side. Marcus DeMamos making his first appearance of the game. Was targeted, but the Tigers now going to recycle it to the back. Magnostopoulos. Through looking for Ferris. It's picked off. MacArthur go again. Play through by Fidele. Xavier Bell on the end of his offside. Magnostopoulos will play it up the line, but then it's played into the middle where Beers is there. He's going to boot that one up for Bell on the end of this one. No flag, but just not a great touch off his chest. Heineman. Up the line to Hall. Now turn on the Jets. He's got runners in the middle. Among them, Bell, who's there, but it's just behind him. And then out for a MacArthur throw.
Dean Boone was devastated when that opportunity was missed.
Very emotional guy. Some sort of issue with that ball. Oh, he swapped out before they take the throw.
You're studying?
All right. Possession switches hands to MacArthur. It's a free kick. Tigers take it away. Here goes DeMamis. Bell back for it, leaves it for Ferris. 3 runners in front of him. Ferris to DeMamis. Corner kick. Tigers have 2 corner goals today, neither directly from a corner, a couple of passes in between. Actually, never mind. I think, well, no, it was 2. All right. And both for Magnostopoulos, the 3-year senior in this team. To the middle from Hall. To the back post. Bell meets it. Across the face of goal as the flag goes up for offside. In midfield for Jackson Reed. Switch to the right side with DeMamis. Ferris is given a lot of space and he'll take it on. Not the strongest effort. DeMamis. Ferris made the run. Bounced around in there. Back with the back line. Booted it away up to Heineman. DeMamis again, he's seen a lot of the ball. Stayed largely on this right side the past couple minutes. But that means there's a lot of space over there on the left. Hall into the middle. Bell in the area. Keeper got into it. Now Ferris sets up Miller. 5-0. A rocket in the back of the net from close range by Liam Miller. And a very good team effort. Tigers get there first of the half, less than 6 minutes in. Tigers trying to supply some pressure. MacArthur beat it, but couldn't turn it into anything meaningful. Heineman. Escobar, they'll breach the line with Stanisic. It's got Bell making a run, may have been offside. Either way, never found him, but now it's back to Ferris. Ferris from distance. Keeper not fully retrieving it, but Stanisic couldn't get the right way. Magnostopoulos couldn't keep it clean from the looks of that. It's going to be a free kick for MacArthur. The Mammoths committing numbers forward. DeMamis had that one blocked. Good ball forward to Redamosa. He'll beat the fullback. He's got a lot of options in the middle, but he'll take it on himself and score. Elijah Redamosa getting the goal on senior night. Set up from a beautiful ball by Magnostopoulos, and then Redamosa, great job to beat the fullback. And again, could have played it into the middle, but there was no doubt in his mind he was smashing that one to the back of the net. Tigers lead 6-0. Back under play. Bell. Great tackle to win that one back. Took a bit of a heavy touch. And good job by that MacArthur defender. Now MacArthur holding possession, but Ferris got a foot in there. Now Bell brought the pressure. And this time Ferris, the one making a good challenge. Ferris will in fact cut outside. Beat one. He'll try to beat another. Heavy touch, but Stanisic going to play this one into the middle. Met by MacArthur. Falls forward to Mammoth. Very nice touch, but it's given away. Though briefly, the Mammoth got it back. Now Stanisic into the middle. Not any Tiger. Now play's going to be stopped for an injury. That MacArthur back line. That doesn't look good. We'll step away. Back from that injury for MacArthur. Redamosa, the most recent goal scorer. Gonna keep that one going down the left. Certainly got a lot of confidence and he goes down. No penalty. Tiger throw further back in the pitch. Bell. Into the corner and will win a corner. See if the Tigers can get it done from a set piece once again. Under half an hour to play. Tigers have a decent odds of forcing a mercy rule game, though I'd say it's still a little unlikely, and even if that does occur, won't shave off that much time. They led 4-0 at the break, got 2 goals fairly early into the half. Ferris. In the area, that bounces around to the back of the net. And I think that'll go down, unfortunately, as an own goal for number 15. Although, as a commentator, I'm going to say that one obviously came off Xavier Bell. That's his goal all day. Tigers lead 7-0. They get it done from the corner once again. And 3 of the goal scorers from today, at least in my books, coming off the pitch. Xavier Bell, Alex Nagastopoulos, who got 2, as well as Liam Miller. And all Tigers need is 3 in the next 27. They can force a mercy rule. Neskovich brought pressure up front. The Mammoths making a good tackle, setting up a counter opportunity down the line. Harrison wasn't on it, and Stanisic a bit too far away. Now some whistles. And it's Red Namosa, the goal scorer, with a limp, and Miller will go right back onto the field. So Red Namosa, I think, potentially will have his day done. So definitely very nice to see him get that goal. Definitely one of those players that doesn't necessarily find the score sheet. So nice to see him putting the back of the net on senior night. Of course, this being senior night, the seniors will be wanting to give him a lot of time. It's a fairly low stress game for the Tigers, but tomorrow definitely is not. That, as I said, is one of their biggest games of the year, as it is every year against the Wisp Red Devils. A team that is pretty much always a fixture for late in the regular season. That's where they've played them quite a lot. As I mentioned earlier, that's actually the only broadcast I've ever done on my birthday was sophomore year, 2023, when we played a Wisp, which of course means that, yes, it's coming up. 5 days. Turning 18. You guys better get me something nice.
Do you do prize picks at 18?
I can, but I'm not a sports bettor, Patrick. I don't like losing money. But that said, I like winning money. So, yeah. I mean, maybe if I want to start, sports gambling, I shouldn't lose to the worst guy in the league, right, Patrick?
Wait, who's the worst person in the league?
You tell me.
I don't know. I feel like probably not the team with James Cook and DeAndre Swift. They're pretty good.
Into Stanisic. Not quite there. Nico Christensen is on the pitch for the first time. That's Balassi Ba to Miller. To Heineman. 24 minutes to play in this one. Pass forward to Lucas Harrison. Got a couple in front of him. DeMamis. Short to Stanisic, but couldn't keep it onside. Miller. Out towards any Tiger now. MacArthur. Able to go again. And gotta say, quite a lot of juniors on the pitch now. There's one of them, DeManis. Through both of those opponents now to Stanisic. Miller's through. And Harrison, ooh, he's chopped down. That's an obvious penalty. Harrison tried to set things up, but then he gets just flown into the side from Rogers over there. Just raising a red cap, and he wants a similar thing to be shown, as the penalty taker is going to be none other than Jonah Beers. It's senior night activities.
Luka Neskovich should get the next pen.
Come on, Jonah Beers. The big man between the sticks. Potentially put the Tigers up 8. Readjusting the spot. The cherry on top, potentially from the keeper, Jonah Beers from the spot. Hey! Jonah Beers converts the spot kick. Tigers lead 8-0.
Lost his hat there.
Yeah. Got another good Boone celebration.
Hey, DK Dan got that on.
Fidele. Or Stanisic, rather. Anyway, it's back to Patel. Miller on the end of that. Getting it off, but over the heads of everyone in the box. The Mammoths tried to keep it going. Christensen to Miller. About 21 minutes to play here on senior night. Heineman takes a good swing at that. Neskovich can still apply some pressure and will force a Tiger throw. Going to be Miller, as he normally does from that side, and launch this one in. And it might fall for Neskovich. No, and in fact, he kind of took someone out there, so free kick. Marcus DeMamas putting a very good shift out right back. Back to Beers. So boot that one up top, potentially for Xavier Bell, who was offside, supposedly. Nineteen to play. Booted towards the Tigers' back line, and they are definitely not deterred now. Harrison gonna play one for potentially for Stanisic. He brings it down, and so play it potentially the bell. It's beyond him, and he was offside. That was some complaints registered about Bell's offside status, but it certainly looked like he was from here. That might be one of the worst dummies I've ever seen. And that's Stanisic. All right, he'll make up for it, but he let it trail through his legs and just gave it right to Aiden Stanisic. MacArthur going forward, but Christensen put it into it not cleanly. Free kick. Man, this down the left. Maybe they're one of their first opportunities to really attack the goal, especially in this half, but definitely nothing coming of that. Hyman put it away. Throw for the Mammoths. Foul by Stanisic. Free kick is a good looking one. It's going to result in their first goal. What a great pass by number 14 of MacArthur, setting up the man in the box. He was unmarked, and he'll put in the back of the net and ruin the clean sheet. Though, if it's any consolation for the Tigers, and specifically for Jonah Beers, is that he has scored as much as he has conceded today. So the Tigers now need another 3 to trigger a mercy rule. The Mammoths. Looking for Bell, it's well beyond him. Touches by Harrison. He'll keep hold of it. Now play it to the left wing. Miller on the end of that. And Miller will get it back to Neskovic. Will take it on. It's blocked. Miller comes all the way back. Now it's booted up the field for MacArthur. Good ball forward. Good tackle by the Mammoths again, putting on a good shift there, right back. Swing at it, but now Heineman going to clear. Miller on the end of that, and he'll take it on, and he'll score! 9-1. Great effort from Miller. The keeper had no chance at that. He was off his line. And Miller cut in. He was never going to miss. And Miller really put on in an extended shift out here today. He was replaced early in the half, but then Redamosa went off. And Miller slotted in at left back. And the senior has played pretty much all today. And he will get his second goal. Splasibella. Forward to Miller again. Moving some nice pace. It's not too any Tiger, unfortunately. Cleared out for a throw. Calm down. What happened? Miller into the box. Bell is there, but it's off the crossbar. 13 to play. The Mammoths get a nice pass back to Beers. It was Heineman who made a good physical challenge in there. Back up front, Bell went in, and he'll keep it going. Further on the left, went on a bit of a spree, and now he'll keep this run going. But and as that pass is off target, but Patel forward, Bell on the end of it again, forward to Miller. Here is Liam Miller. Keep it going. Now Miller into the middle. Ooh, and booted out. That's a bit of a weird clearance, I have to say. Wasn't far away from his own goal. And could have just cleared out for a throw, but instead it's a corner, which Tigers have scored twice from, or I think maybe actually 3 times from today. So definitely an interesting choice. Bell is back there, but he's leaning back a bit. Couldn't get it towards goal. MacArthur go on the counter. Good challenge by the Mammoths. Straight into someone at the student section, but hopefully they're fine. Think so. Shout out to the guy down there in the Roma Renato Sanchez jersey, by the way. Or kit, I guess. My guy on my FIFA career mode team. You know, he's a super sub. Tigers go again. Harrison to Miller. Miller is on for a hat trick. And yeah, but it doesn't look like he'll be seeing the field again tonight. Referring to Anagstopoulos.
Potential hat trick.
And that's the second of the night into Nebraska Avenue. Thankfully, that one not colliding with a car. Yeah. I feel like there's been less balls that have ended up. No, it was the the front of the car hits the ball. That was earlier in the game. No, but the car slowed down. There's been less of those this year. I feel like there was more in previous years. But it is definitely a Jackson Reed soccer tradition. Those balls that end up in Nebraska Avenue. Sometimes
Lacrosse ball even.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Or DeMamis. DeMamis wins a corner. Yeah, that's the difference between the soccer balls and the cross balls. That the soccer balls,
Can't break your nose.
yeah, they'll. Oh no, those ones hit cars, but the cross balls will hit your AP Lang teacher. Yeah. Shout out Miss Postler. Showing your rec letter, right?
Yes, we love Miss Poston.
Yeah, shout out Miss Postler, the GOAT. That one's dangerous again. And it's in the back of the net.
Who is that?
Tigers lead 10-0. Patel made sure it was across. Honestly, not sure it would count for, but 10-0 to 10-1 matter. The Tigers lead. If it wasn't for that MacArthur goal, that would be game. But Tigers would still need one more to trigger the mercy rule. Nine to play. Goal for the Tigers would trigger the mercy rule and end the game. Neskovich got back for that, but then Bell lost track of it. Good touch by Lee Mahan over there. Splashy ball off for Bell. And Xavier Bell's been loving those back heels today. I don't know if any of them have been successful. Stanisic cutting in. He'll take it off from the edge of the box, and he'll get a corner out of it.
Come on.
Goal here will end the game. Here's the in-swinger. Patel is there. And back to Patel, but won't secure it. And making a good block. Goal kick. MacArthur loses track of it. The Mammoths down the line beyond Bell, but quickly back with him. Bell, edge of the box. Blasi ball with a bit of space, trying to lift it over to Bell. Cleared away. Right to the ref, who picks it up. Not sure for what exactly. Yeah, it looks like the ref just couldn't get out of the way and then just instinctively, perhaps, picked it up. And it's a drop ball. MacArthur, team possession, of course. Is Alex Anagnostopoulos back on the pitch. That's a nice ball to Stanisic. He'll take it on wide to the right. Six to play. MacArthur have the throw. Blasi Ba has options to the right, but it's picked off. But DeMam is trying to switch things around, but try to get down the line, goes out. DeMam is going to take this one down the right now, put it in the middle. Ooh, Nezkovic brings it down and not getting the chance to finish the game off. It was saved. Back to DeMamis. Good block. Falls for Bell. There's another back heel. I'd like to see where I got from. I really would. About 4.5 to play. Great touch by Miller. Good through ball through to Stanisic. Whole lot of Tigers are there. And Christensen to fish it off. He'll leave it for Bell. And he'll put the back of the net. That's game. 11-1. The Tigers win. That will officially put Xavier Bell on the score sheet to add his name to the list of senior goal scorers. That'll do it. Rest of your Tigers TV Live. We got a big one tomorrow. The same Tigers team taking on the WIS Red Devils of Washington International School. It'll be our first time doing a stream at WIS itself. We will be there, and you guys better tune in because that is going to be a fantastic game. I need to get down there quick. I'm walking out. They're celebrating me. So, one second actually. One more time. We're going to leave you up here for a bit. We like to film senior night, so we'll be filming that. But, I'll leave this open. But in case you don't care about senior night, you're free to go. Have a good night. From us here at Tiger TV Live, was joined today by Benji Perotti, Patrick Hutchins, and, of course, beside me, Diego Lacqua. I am Sam Biggie, signing off. We'll leave you up here. Start moving and just gonna take the skateboard down there.
evening, everyone, and welcome to Jackson Reed's Boys Varsity Soccer Senior Night. Tonight, we celebrate the hard work, dedication, and leadership of our senior student athletes who have given so much to this program and to Jackson Reed Athletics. Before we honor our own seniors, we would first like to take a moment to recognize and congratulate the senior from our opponent, MacArthur High School, Mr. Cole Tyler. We wish you the best as you finish your season and move on to the next chapter of your life. Now it's time to celebrate our Jackson Reed Tigers, our seniors who have represented this program with pride, passion, and excellence both on and off the field. The team and parents want to recognize two exceptional non-player seniors for their contributions to the success of this varsity boys team. Because of Sam Biggie and Daniel Krebs, family members outside the DMV get to watch the boys' matches, see their action shots, and follow their wins on social media. You boys will be missed, and thank you. Sam Biggie, the Tiger TV announcer, escorted by his parents, Dave and Christy. Sam's favorite memory is commenting the penalty shootout in the 2023 City Championships. He's been commenting Jackson Reed sports for all 4 years. Sam plans to continue his sports broadcasting career in college. Shout out to his family, friends, and everyone who makes Tiger TV Live possible. Sam Biggie. Daniel DK Krebs, our team photographer. He is escorted by his father, Mr. Krebs. DK has loved being the team's photographer for the past 2 years. He hopes to take his photography talents to a big sports school and continue to capture the passion of athletes around the country. He would like to thank all of the boys on the team for being excellent subjects and great friends. Daniel DK Krebs. And now for our players. Our first senior tonight to be recognized is Xavier Langston Bell, number 9. He is escorted by his parents, Christopher and Dion. Xavier's earliest memories involve playing soccer. Xavier transferred to Jackson Reed from Gonzaga and immediately found his home with the soccer team. Xavier has also played for several years with DC Soccer Club. He hopes to continue playing soccer in college, where he plans to study finance. Xavier thanks his mom and dad and his siblings, Maria and Javon, for all their love and support, and gives special thanks to his posse of friends who have come to support him at his games. Number 9, Xavier Langston Bell. Our next singer is number 21, Edelson Cano. He is escorted by his parents, Daisy and Juan. Edelson has played soccer at Jackson Reed during his junior and senior years and hopes to continue playing at the college level. He would like to thank his coach and teammates for their support and motivation, as well as his family. Number 21, Edelson Cano. Number 5, Joshua Escobar. He is escorted by his cousin Allison. Joshua's favorite win was beating Gonzaga 4-2 his sophomore year while on JV. He's been playing soccer since he was 5 years old. After high school, Joshua plans on going to college. He would like to thank his family for their support. Number 5, Joshua Escobar. Number 8, Eli Ferris. Eli is escorted by his parents, Chad and Martha. Eli has been playing soccer since he was 5 years old and has enjoyed every season at Jackson Reed. He thanks his family and friends for always pushing him to be better and hopes to continue his soccer journey in college. Number 8, Eli Ferris. Number 3, Miles Green. Escorted by his mom and dad, Erica and Eric Green. Miles has been playing soccer at JR for 4 years and is thankful for the lifetime friendships he has made on the team and plans on going to college next year. He is thankful to his family for the support. Number 3, Miles Green. Number 4, Sam Heineman. college and will always remember the big win over St. Albans. We'd like to thank his family for the support. Number 4, Sam Heineman. Number 16, Liam Miller. Escorted by his mom Shannon, dad Brian, and sister Clara. Liam was a defender who transferred to Jackson Reed his junior year. He wants to thank his parents and coaches for supporting him. Number 16, Liam Miller. Number 15, Luka Neskovic. Escorted by his father. Luka has been playing soccer for 3 years with Jackson Reed. He plans to go to college next year and a major win for him was the recent win against St. Albans this season. We'd like to thank his family and friends for the support. Number 15, Luka Neskovic. Number 18, Elijah Renamoza. Escorted by his mom, Amin, and Raul, and his brother. Elijah's been playing soccer since he was 4, including the last 3 years at Jackson Reed. After high school, he plans to go attend university and study finance and entrepreneurship. He'd like to thank all his friends and family that have supported him. Number 18, Elijah Renamoza. Number 17, Aiden Stanisic. He is escorted by his parents, Michael and Lyra. Aiden has been playing soccer since he was 4 years old and is looking forward to playing soccer for fun in college. I'd like to thank his family for the support. Number 17, Aiden Stanisic. And now our senior captains. Number 11, Charlie Hall. Escorted by his mom and dad. And some other people. Charlie is the captain for the varsity team. He is committed to play soccer at MacArthur College. He would like to thank his parents, teammates, and coach Congolo for all their support throughout the season. Number 11, Charlie Hall. Number 12, our goalie, Jonah Beer. Number 1. Number 1. Escorted by his mom and dad, Lee and Nathaniel. Jonah has played soccer since he was 3 years old and has played for JR all 4 years. He is pursuing to play college soccer at either D1 or D3 level. We'd like to thank everyone in his life for their continued support towards reaching his goals. Number 1, Jonah Beer. Last but not least, number 2, Alex Anagostopoulos. Escorted by his family, his brother Nico, sister Zoe, parents, and Ingrid. Alex really enjoyed being able to play his sophomore year with his brother. He's played soccer since he was 3 and plans to play in college. He's thankful to Coach Congolo and the team as well as his family. Number 2, Alex Anagostopoulos. Also want to give a shout out to manager Sanze for helping out the team this year. As well as our senior. He is a senior. On behalf of the Jackson Reed Athletic Department and the entire school community, we want to extend our deepest gratitude to our seniors. Your dedication, teamwork, and passion have truly elevated this program and inspired those who will follow in your footsteps. Thank you for representing Jackson Reed with pride and for the countless hours you've given to the game and to each other. We wish you nothing but success and happiness in all that lies ahead, on the field and beyond. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Group photo. You guys can all get together so we can take a group photo before you come back to the stands. Everyone get together, take a group photo. Charlie, take a group photo. Everybody bunch together. Group photo, guys. Coach Congola, get in there. Just kind of bringing them together. Danny, bring them together. They're going to the tiger. The sacred tiger in the middle of the field. DK, you're supposed to be in the picture, not taking the picture. Marcus, grab his camera. DK, you need to get in the photo, my friend, in the photo. Get in tight, guys. Get in tight. We love each other. Get in tight. A little bit closer, guys. A little bit closer. Some kneeling. There we go. There we go. Everybody look towards the center of the field. We got a big old camera sitting there. Everyone smile. 1, 2, 3, cheese. 1, 2, 3, cheese. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Great job, guys. Congratulations again.